extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't grab it, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a tango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca kid. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Pour a little more champagne, brother. 1 second.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
On 2.
Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch a game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively. With the referee signals, it will be a first down. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate a count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, isn't it? The time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Bengals nothing. Daniel Carlson.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. This goes out wide from Mixon. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
11, MT, here we go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. Now it's Burrow. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
11, Thomas.
To the air again, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
11, mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. Touchdown, Bengals.
Good drive.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a
Oh, he caught
quarterback.
that.
I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
It's about time they gave the Bengals. They just do. It seems like they're a lot better on this one. All right, let's see.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A Raider first down, Carter Renfro.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Yeah.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Here's Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Carr. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Lucky was shit open. I'm glad that nigga got hit.
Defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The tackle ain't holding that blood.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow will throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they go play action now. Burrow escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
11.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is cool. It was really kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
So does everybody in the league, after Tucker do it, everybody in the league can do it, huh?
Back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
Come on, Madden.
number 3.
Everybody can't do it.
Going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
After the
sure what happened there, but
from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Carr now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
oh,
And he fires one that's intercepted.
acted like he was driving back.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TV.
Rush that one.
And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one. Each with a pick 6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that
That's the
W.
champagne
The
right
turnovers
there.
are great. Can they make plays now and tilt the balance in their favor?
So they'll get another shot on
Good
offense
defense.
following that pick 6.
All right, come on.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jet sweep. Boyd with it. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Dumps it off to Mixon. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a touchdown.
Crazy. That was
It's
all over
T.
that.
Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Playing dumb.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I need to fix up the 2.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
All right.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach
D-line is
handling it?
killing
The
my
offensive
O-line.
coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Killing my O-line.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. With a catch made by Johnson. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Carr. Back to Renfro again, complete. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Renfro on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. To throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Oh, good move. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. If you got control of this thing, get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 43 yards rushing now. All 8 carries for him so far. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I beat myself.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stand for time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nikes and Kais. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet.
Your mic sound crazy.
Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled boys, y'all been...
It's the NFL.
Come on, bro. Your mic sound crazy. Can you mute that shit?
Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens.
Bro, mute your mic, bro. This shit sounds crazy.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Jackson on first down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Excuse me.
Three yards remain for 2nd down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Hold on real quick.
Jackson's going to look to run it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point. He makes the score 7-0.
I know that's what you want to do, but I don't be giving that up anymore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
TD by Lamar, though. Good spin move.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Adafe always so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Carr now to throw. Steps away to his left. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Carr. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Adafe showing up the pass rush skills.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Fielded just inside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
It's alright. Adafe just had a good series.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins to about the 35, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 on the first down.
It's a nice completion. The catch is well over the yardage that they got. But it was so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that's spot 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll get
how nigga slide and dive at the same time.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
This nigga slid dive.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll
carried him in.
Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have moved out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
He got the ball. He scored. I'll punt it. You got the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On first down, Carr. And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in
Dan
balls
Waller.
like this before. But how about a little
pass,
credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Carr to throw again. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Take up the camera angle.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Keelan Cole from 10 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So when it's a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That would complete to Prochet. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And Jackson throwing once more. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Carr now on 1st down. He hits Adams complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A big hitter to start the drive as him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Carr to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
Yeah.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
We see it.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 34 yards. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a complete.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing is Jackson. That's into the hands of Prochet. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson will throw again. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 29 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Oh, yeah, it's on there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Carr now on first down. Forced out to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Called the wrong play. On the wrong play.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Carr. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Carr. And that's complete to Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Carr. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, shit, I didn't see that nigga.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
A lot of mismatches.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson.
Hey. Oh! Oh, they showed you love right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
They showed you love right there.
Pick up there on 20
No
yards.
cap.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Wow.
Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
They showed you love on that one. I was all over Andrews on that one.
Extra point away from
That was
tying this
crazy.
game here in the final minutes. And for an extra point up the throw, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's damn, I'm tripping. I know what I should have did. But damn, that should have been a pick. I gotta watch that back. That was the weirdest shit ever.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Andrews had a good game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing his car. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
What now?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
I think could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Carr to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Carr. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. It is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace boom going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown, be lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style, on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have crib with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the legs living. I do it for the one that died my bed niggas. With soul food flow that stock my bed kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eatin', talking about extra with a slab, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it call for the tab, extra with the bag. Young Crizzle King, better add extra under that. Woo! I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much?
EA's coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. started on the ground with Eckler. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They snap it to Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. We know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give him 32 on the play. Herbert now. He finds his target, Allen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Carr. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
I didn't mean to throw that. Push the wrong button like a motherfucker.
But that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
For the house, too.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Wrong damn button.
Brings this one back. It's a 6
hate
and
when
a
I do
Charger
that.
TD. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there. Make the interception and also bring it
You can tell I pushed the wrong button. That motherfucker lobbed up in the air. That was an easy pick.
Absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading.
I don't even know why I pushed two. It's probably champagne. I pushed 2 buttons at the same time.
And turns it into 6.
So all even at 7 now as they kick
Good
it
D,
away.
good D.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they were moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. On the throw, not too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Looking to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37. To throw is Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. To throw again on second down. Carr aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, wheeling it in on the out route. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Carr now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Justin Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. To the air again, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On second and goal, Herbert diving for the end zone. Knocked out, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
So after the fumble recovery, it's called.
Oh, I should.
And he can't get away.
Fucking ran that hoe. I should have known Khalil Mack was going to shoot through.
But I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out.
That nigga Khalil Mack just.
And a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 20.
That's right. Khalil Mack shouldn't have fucking shot through anyways.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it.
Didn't even get touched.
Field goal unit. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. kick by Carlson is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a capper there with a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
We're back. 9 plus 8 is 17.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again.
You
For the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium. And Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Hey, Khalil Mack just
Carr,
still
the
can't get
Raiders
over
come up
that.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Carr toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw going to be taken in by Cole. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Carr to throw again. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Carr now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Keelan Cole from 10 yards out. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From his end zone, here comes Carter. Oh, good-looking return set up here. A solid return.
Blocking
Pretty
was
good field
fucking perfect.
position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh,
The
fucking
Charger
wrong
drive
play.
about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here?
Oh!
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
Come on,
you can't
bro.
go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 5 now. Herbert. Well, that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On first down, it's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for him. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Herbert, this week, the ball in places most quarterbacks can't. You know what I mean? And that's realistic because he's actually like that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of
what?
a yard.
Come on. I did not push that.
2nd and 11.
Oh, my God.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Game is so
and
dumb
it's going to leave them
sometimes.
with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Carr now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Carr to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Carr going to throw. And he's going to be dropped.
Matt got in there pretty good.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
So every now and then his Mac just fucking goes crazy.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
He just
Carlson.
runs right around my damn O-line. Untouched.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All right.
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert shifts by him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Give me that shit. Oh, come on, bruh.
There as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert back to the air.
Oh.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it.
Let's go. Roll the 40 before 28 is successful, homie. We did that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills.
I don't know why the kicking is always so weird in Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Excuse me.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Allen out to his left. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And way up past the 35 before it's taken down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Allen. He'll let one go deep for Howard. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. First down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 more there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Johnson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Allen got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Realistically, they was 1 play away from getting to the ball. All things considered.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd and inches, Carr. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. Carr finding his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first. 6-0 our score after 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Carr. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Carlson up and
Oh, he did miss that.
And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh my God, what is going on with this damn wind?
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Well, now I hate playing at this damn stadium.
The sidelines, and that is
the wind is so fucking weird. Every time I kick the ball here.
That's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
From the 44, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end.
What?
Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, wow.
Up the middle, it's Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He just caught some bullshit.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Being chased out left. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll try the middle with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Clocking? Already? All right.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking out extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Allen taking it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
You know he's stopping Allen. Man, you're such a hoe.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for it with Cook. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation. They try to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They get another shot at the start of the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. On play action, now Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Carr now to throw. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyron Johnson, 34 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On play action, Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Allen. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To the air, Allen. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Johnson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Final minute now of the third quarter. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen rolling to his left into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they have that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Now Carr.
Oh, that was my bad.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six.
Probably done more on there.
Not going to do it for a touchdown.
I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh, the pick was so dumb.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Pick was dumb, pick was dumb, pick was dumb.
Literally, as they run up and send this one away.
Seen the nigga there step through the hole.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
What a dumbass.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now, flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now Carr. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete.
It came out.
Not a good throw there.
In a quarter?
Down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Carr. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Oh, yeah, they did pick up
Their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe this quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage, a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw his Carr. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Carr going to throw. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Carr. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyrod Johnson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score.
Miller was making that shit rough. I ain't gonna hold you.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Miller was not playing no game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Allen. He'll buy some time right. He gets this complete to Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. The first down carry here for Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Allen. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll field this at the 5. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Raiders football first.
Oh, man, that was a good-ass punt. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, no, they did say he was like the swaggiest punter in the league type shit.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Carr to throw. Able to connect with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Here's Carr.
Oh, we got
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders Bills going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
That D-line ain't no
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing his car. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Okay. Let's see here.
Now Carr. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
Come on, Jacobs. Quit breaking all these fucking tackles. God damn. This nigga just decided in the last seconds of the game to turn into a fucking beast. Like, come on, nigga. God damn. This nigga just decided to break 1,000,000 tackles. The worst possible fucking time. God damn.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
They decided to just break 1,000,000 tackles.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making.
Oh, I didn't even see that nigga do it.
Complete.
GG.
Stephon Diggs. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. You never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones. And that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish,
oh, they did change the rules. I'm tripping.
Because we did get into overtime. What type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown, or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked on all the way through? It's going to give you the play we saw to win the game. Because I know everyone's thinking that that was something that they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they get the right matchup.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides and to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Carr finding Waller there for the Vegas first. Here's Carr to throw. Pass incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all games. He went back to him when his first
hit on
was
that
covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. From the gun, it's Carr. To the sideline, locates Renfro. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr fighting his man, Hunter Renfro.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
How the fuck is the momentum meter so much on your side when the fucking score is even? That shit doesn't make any sense. Fucking score is even. It's been back and forth all game. There shouldn't be no momentum. As soon as you threw a pick, I threw a pick. There was no momentum. Oh, this shit. Oh, okay. There should be no momentum. It's ridiculous.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Nope.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Ball game.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And he takes this one back
GG's.
into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
So it's a win here for the Raiders.
Let's fucking go!
Carr, Charles, who was really the star of the show.
Yeah, there's no question who the star
Let's go!
was. What a performance throwing the football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. That's quarterbacking at an elite
Let's
level.
go! Let's go! Say uncle.
No.
Say uncle.
No.
Say uncle.
No.
You're stuck. Say uncle now. Say uncle now. I'm gonna make it tighter and tighter.
No.
Say uncle.
No.
Say uncle.
No.
You're stuck in a headlock.
No.
Say uncle. You're stuck. You better say uncle. This is gonna be the first time you say it. You better say uncle. One. One, 2, 3,
No.
4,
No.
5,
No.
6,
No.
7,
No.
8, 9, 10.
No.
All right, you last for 10 seconds, you get let loose. Yeah.
That was wrestling. Where are you? Bro, that got me in the headlock. How was I supposed to do?
Let's go.
You just
Disguised. Boom, 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 boom.
It's on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To throw is Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 15. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well.
Really don't know how
that interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Oh, shit. Goddamn.
Right there on the 1st down run.
How fucking strong is number 33? What the fuck?
Not a whole lot there. The defense was
That
ready.
nigga just threw Brandon Jacobs.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That was different. That was different.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd and 7, Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you.
You knew where I wanted to go.
I
was trying to go to that.
Instead of trying to throw it into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Man open is Keelan Cole complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now
tell your mom I'll call her back.
Show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Finding room in midfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
Tell your mom I'll call her in like 20 minutes.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Did you tell her?
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down
sure?
inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Keelan Cole, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bro, are you sure you told her? Huh? Bro,
Following the touchdown,
call her back and tell her that I will call her in 20 minutes.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Oh, then yeah, cool. I don't need to call her back then.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking with one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures, right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. And they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
For his movement strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Good dot.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On second and very short, Carr toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Darren Waller with a touchdown grab for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Back to the air. Fields on second down. Montgomery hauling in the slant pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Fields.
Look at that shit.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Anthony Everett picks it, and the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Aiming for Jacobs, he's got him, reeling it in on the out route. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Glad I decided to randomly look at that fucking clock.
Completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Carr going to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. To throw his Carr. He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon Gott.
Oh, what did I? Oh. All right. I don't even know what the fuck game plans I picked.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going.
I was close.
And give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Toward the back corner of the end zone. He could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
I'm trying to say one foot out. Ridiculous.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Jacobs is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Now Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Yeah.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
And
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Off play action, Fields. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Fields now to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields, he'll get that underneath to Herbert. And he's got this down to the 35. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Throwing again is Fields. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing on third down, Fields. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. Carr now on first down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Carr. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Carr now on first down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
We was boxed up, man.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Carr flush to his right.
Oh, he went on the ground.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Everybody's back, man.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And finding Keelan Cole. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
GG's.
Show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine far. Pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star. And play guitar like a superstar. And I'm so tired of playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Time to be explaining. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Bosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother.